welcome back to Hermitcraft. Alright, yes, here I am once again in the filter / smelting area with more to do on this thing, and I know I've done a lot with this over the last few episodes, but I think, maybe, I hope at least, that I might actually have a clue here now. Thanks to some helpful tweets by some viewers, Mr. Needs in particular, for his tweets that have he did a great job of visualizing what I had in my head, and I think finally I can get this thing built and actually have something that works. OMG, what a thought. Yeah, okay. First step is to tear out some of what I've already got in here. And I don't need this chest here. Alright, now let's see. First, I need to bring the hoppers out from here. Yeah, okay. Alright, and back this way. Alright. Furnaces. Okay. And now coming into the back of these furnaces, yeah, to supply coal. And let's see, coal is coming from okay, right here, the third one with a switch on it, which is currently powered to keep the hopper locked so that it won't supply any just yet. And I think I probably don't need that or that. At least not there. Alright, so the coal supply goes down to here to feed into the back. So just bring this over here like so. And then just come up a bit. Yeah, okay. Alright, so that's the coal supply, which will start working as soon as I turn that switch on. And by routing things like this, let's see, okay. Hoppers here, 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 and there feeding in. And give me a stopper block along here, or two. And then have hoppers pointing that way. And the idea here is to take advantage of the functionality of hoppers. Any hopper with open inventory slots will pull from any inventory above it, including another hopper. So we have stuff coming down through here, which currently would be gold and iron ore. If I had any. I think I do, but not in there. And it will flow through here, and these hoppers will pull it out and throw it into the furnaces. And I was thinking about this, how to block this up. If I just put something in here, any non-smeltable thing, and so on, that would work, except it would stack. And it would take multiple stacks of whatever non-smeltable to put in there. And I was just thinking, what non-smeltables could I put in there? And well, I suppose I could put glass in there, but then I don't need to have like 15 or 20 stacks of glass tied up in that. So let's see. What if I did something different here? No, of course, iron's all up in the system. Iron ingots is here. All right. Well, how about I just fill these up with iron shovels, because they don't stack. Oh, that's not going to work. All right, you know what? I'm not going to worry about that right now. Putting a non-stackable in there, I think, is the answer, and iron shovels might just be sufficient for that. But I'm not going to worry about it right now. Right now, I just want to get things going. Suppose I could put, like, some kind of a filter arrangement here, you know, filter material in these, except for one. I'm not going to worry about it. Right now, I just want to get cobblestone fed in. Now, the arrangement with cobblestone, I changed it a little bit. Also following a suggestion. I've got this one for cobblestone, and when that slice gets full, this one will start to fill up with cobblestone, and this is the one where cobble is going to be smelted from. So, let's see. One more here. Like so. Pop this here. There. Now it'll feed from there. And I can put a block here, throw a lever on it, turn it on, and we have an automatic shut-off. Get rid of this temporary stuff. And then from here, oops, I'm going to need more hoppers. Into that chest. And this line feeds into the back of this chest. So this chest feeds everything that's going to be smelted. Iron, gold, and cobblestone. Yeah. I think this should just about do it. And the fact that this is pointing off this way with not anything to accept it, it doesn't matter because, yeah. So, I think the thing to do now, I believe I've got some things down here that I've been saving up to throw in there. I've got some iron, some gold, and of course I have cobblestone. Let's see. Alright, this one back here, that's coal, so let me get a few stacks of coal just to prime the furnaces. Okay. Okay, those levers are all turned on. Start the coal flowing. And I'm just going to take this stuff and throw it in here. Iron, gold, cobblestone. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to wait a few minutes to let that stuff get run in through the system and start all showing up in here. Okay, I just realized I need to make a quick change here, because these I had feeding into the furnaces like they need to be, and then I put these others feeding straight in, which is a mistake. What I needed again was to do the stopper thing there, and then just have hoppers going this way. And we'll take it out, and I'll have to go make a few more. Oh, come on. All right, that's the one that's feeding coal. Take it around so that it does not go under that one. There. And I think this has pretty much got it covered. See, this one's filled up. Now this one's filling up, and then this one will, and this one will. Now granted, now if I put some non-fuel items in those stacks, it could make things easier. Let's see if I can make the shovel thing work, which honestly it should, as long as the system never runs out of coal. As long as there's at least one stack with coal in it in there. Like for example, do this. And then do this here. There. And then grab me a few more shovels. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay, I could have sworn I had some in there. What happened? Don't tell me they're sitting in the furnace. No, of course not. Because that's the fuel slot, and shovels are not fuel. There. And then I start doing the same thing over here. Need a little bit more wood. And like four more of those. Excuse me, I didn't catch that one in time. There. There. Now I can just take the coal and throw it all back in there. There. Great. And that should take care of that. So now if I turn on, say, the iron, it's headed in there. Throw that one in. And turn on the gold. And it starts coming in there. This furnace will fill up, and then that one, and then that one, and then this one over here. 4 furnaces, no waiting. Or at least minimal waiting. That's the kind of thing that I had in mind before. Okay, it's definitely working as intended. Granted, we've got in here, there's iron and gold kind of just sitting there waiting for this, because it would have to be 5 stacks of something to fill that up in order for any to start getting over here to this one and so on. But that's okay. I could put some kind of non-smeltable in 4 slots of this, something that could not be smelted and therefore would not be allowed into the furnace. That's probably an idea to do that so that the load gets spread a little bit better. But for the most part, it's pretty much set. And then of course, this slice over here, that's going to be basic cobblestone storage. When it gets full, cobblestone will end up going into the next slice over, and that will be for smelting when the lever is turned off. So yeah, that's going to work. Now, in the meantime, there's been a few comments. Basically, I know that this dropper thing is not exactly the new big fancy way to do things these days. Instead, one uses these bubble column things, and I want to do a little bit of testing with that. I've never even seen this thing in operation. I've seen a little bit of description of it. You have a block of soul sand here, and in front of that I'm just going to put some glass. And honestly, I'm going to need more water than just one that I've got. You know what I'll do? Here, just make it easy on myself. Dump this one. If I can click the right thing. Daggone it. You ever have one of those days where no matter how hard you try, you can't seem to click on the right thing, even though it's so painfully obvious and should be super simple? Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Give it that. There. And we've got the bubble column thing started. And as I understand it, that needs to be a source block on every level. And so if I were to have, and I should have put this in to start with, because now I'm going to have to tear it all out. Yeah. Oh well. Let me take it to the next stage here. Get myself a dropper will do. Get me a lever. No, not that way. Facing in there. And okay, now the lever here to activate it, shift right click to put it on, and now do this. And then another cobble here, go up another level, pop one there, and just throw some cobblestone in there. Okay, it gets sent up, and it has this little bit of bounce action as well. So if along here coming right out here, I had a chain of hoppers. And another source block of water right there that would flow out that way. Then what got thrown up here would flow out across the hoppers. That's not what I had in mind. All right, so that looks to me like it will be a valid replacement for the droppervator thing, and eliminate at least those redstone torches and repeaters going all the way up, and yeah, then just have them basically arranged for a column of water going up there, with a flow going out over the hoppers, so that items could go up, be carried out over the hoppers, go into the hoppers, and then go do the whole sort thing. Yeah. Which I'm not going to do right now, because that's going to be just a whole lot of fun that I don't want to have right this minute. Meanwhile, I am going to go ahead and call it for this episode, because I have finally got this thing working the way I want to. And many thanks for the help that folks provided and so on, because it was very needed. And the thing's working, and I'm grateful, you know. And I'll tackle the change of item elevator over to this bubble column thing next time. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out of here.